Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident, where we are live trading on every single one of these videos. Guys, we are currently up in the account $11,300, and we ended up winning our 53rd trade in here, guys, that I ended up just calling out. That was actually on Ethereum, so great job for those of you guys who are following the Telegram channel. 53 for 53 wins. Okay, let's go over this because I want to cover this for you guys in Matic because we're currently out of this trade. You guys ended up profiting 20.25% on Matic, guys. Currently, our traders are up 24.24% on BTC, and we are just going to keep riding this thing up, okay? Crazy profits you guys are making over here. Okay, let's go over Matic. What happened here is I'll go through this trade setup. I'll show you guys how the indicators called this drop, and I'll show you guys how to get into the next trade so you guys can keep trading with us. My goal, guys, is to go for 60 for 60 wins for all of us trading this channel, all of us, for you guys who have the membership at tradeconfident.io. Make sure you guys get your membership over there. It's where I'm making all the trade calls, but we're going to go for 60 for 60 trades in the month of October. That's my goal here. Okay, we ended up getting into Matic down here at a buy limit of $1.04. That was on the 28th of September. Keep everything transparent, guys. I also have screenshots over here that keeps everything transparent for Matic, so you guys can look back and see, yep, I actually did call all of these, and we did get into all these moves. I'll pull this up here, and I'll show you guys a reference to that in a second. We then ended up coming over here, and we got tagged. I took 25% out of the market at $1.14. Okay, that was on the 29th as well when we started seeing that move up the day after we got in, okay, 29th. I then ended up moving the stop loss up for us, and we ended up getting triggered out for 75% of the trade at $1.25, which just literally happened on the 6th, so today, okay? That was the drop back down. Watch over here how I can explain this to you guys, because this was the move, and this is where I ended up calling the exit. So on the 5th, we ended up moving our stop loss up here. See the red candle move down, a move up. I saw this move up, so I put us at structure low. We ended up getting tagged out of this because red candle down, up, and a move back down. So all of our traders made 20.25% on this trade based off the risk management that we are using. So first off, guys, congratulations. That's crazy gains you guys have done on here. I know some people have done incredibly well using our metrics. Take a look at this real quick. If you guys haven't seen this, a guy took his account from 33,000 to 40,000, 39,000 to 46,000. Okay, that's like $6,000 profit there. This guy made $1,000 while he slept. Crazy. $300 to $250, $2,000 in 2 days. This guy won 5 trades in a row. We have guys down here doing $6,000 on Solana last week, $10,000 on ADA. Come down here. This guy made $40,000 using our system and our indicators in here. $40,000 in the last 3 weeks and $10,000 in last week alone, okay? Made another $1,000 last night on Ethereum. Like, this is crazy what you guys are able to do. I'm so happy I can do this with you. Okay, so we are currently out of this trade, so I want to just make that very clear. This ended up getting triggered out. I'm going to take a quick little snapshot of this so I can, I might post this in the Telegram group just to tell you guys, hey, we ended up, this is a closed trade. Here's what we need to do now. We're going to take all this away. We're going to take this away, and I'm going to take this away. What you guys need to do, let me come over here for a second. Buy limit 1. I actually, honestly to God, I don't know where this is supposed to go, so I'm going to take this off the chart right now. What you guys need to do is come over to tradeconfident.io and set up the next trade. So I promise I'll go over the indicators here, but here's what you guys need to do, because you're like, I want to trade with you because you guys are winning trades. Yes, our traders are making tons of money. Over in pricing, this is $49 a month. Yes, we have people making $40,000 and thousands of dollars in 2 days. This is so cheap. I'm going to be looking to up this price so it adds more value to the system. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's too cheap. You guys get access to all the metrics for this $49 a month, as well as all the trade setups. Here's what you guys need to do. We're talking about Matic today, okay? You guys need to scroll down. You guys want to look at Matic. It's on the first page, Polygon. Click into this, and you're going to see a chart that looks exactly like this, guys. Buy limits will be updating this week. For Matic or any coins you want to trade on our channel, you simply just find the price structure, which is in white. I think that's pretty clear. Like, here's the price structure of whatever ticker you're looking at. The 4 yellow lines below the current price at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or just simply below the current price, just find the current price. This is where your 4 buy limits are. If you have $1,000, put 25% into each of these buy limits. 250, 250, 250, 250. That's all you're doing. Once your first one's hit, you put a sell limit at the first yellow line above your first buy limit. Guys, this is so stinking simple. Once you do this, if you have questions, watch this video down here. I literally have a tutorial, and email me if you have questions. Once you do this and you have your membership, click Telegram down here, and it will actually give you guys a hot link straight over. And when you click that, you have to be logged into Telegram first. Click it and it'll add you guys to the group over here where we are literally 53 for 53 wins. The only other thing you guys need to do, you guys, is very important, is get at minimum, you guys don't need all these, that's fine. At least get the price versus the well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard so you guys can copy my charts over here and follow along with me. These are higher priced, although I'm actually going to be upping the price of the price versus the well money flow at the end of this month. I'm also going to up the trend exhaustion before the end of the year. This bundle pack is not going to go up in price. So this is literally going to appreciate in value for all of you guys. This is the absolute best deal on any indicators in the market right now. I'm fully convinced of that. I coded indicators for tradingview.com customers for a living, for a living 2 years ago. And I'm telling you guys, these are the best ones we can, that have possibly been coded for crypto, okay? Bundle pack is the best deal. Come over here. Watch this. These indicators are calling the tops and the bottoms in crypto. We saw when we moved up to the top section of here of the well money flow and the trend exhaustion was at the top. This showed us that we could not head up any higher, and this is why we've been moving back down ever since then. Previous time before this, we saw this call this top up here as well as the money flows in the top section. Right when the trend exhaustion, guys, pushed up in the top here, it did not continue going up. It stopped and it moved straight down right after that. Let's go previous time to that, guys. It's calling the tops and it's calling the bottoms. Look at this. You have double confirmation. Well money flows at the top. Trend exhaustion is at the top. Literally, the price cannot go any further and it headed down straight after that, okay? Yes, we were able to call the drop over here because the trend exhaustion pushed in the top section. Well money flows in the top, and this was right up here at this top section. This ended up calling the drop again. And then we got close to the top red section. Price could not head up any further, and we saw the drop here. Guys, it's called all of these drops in a row. It even called this drop over here, even though it was small when we headed up to the top section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops in a row. Okay, watch what happens when it gets to the bottom section here. We couldn't head any lower and it calls it up. That's 7 calls on the market. Take a look at this. This is the 8th call. When we got down here, we started moving back up. Take a look at this. This is the 9th call. Bottom move down here in the trend exhaustion where you guys actually get divergence, where you get a low and you get a lower low on price action. But you see the money flowing into the market here. This shows us that we are due for a move back up. That's exactly how we were able to call this move back up in crypto. Okay, take a look at this over here. We see this low point. We see this low point on the chart over here as well. What happened? Price structure made a low and another lower low, and we called this out as well, is that we saw a low here and a higher low. Divergence on the chart with the indicators calling this move back up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's called the last 10 moves up and down on crypto. Actually, this is 11 right here if we want to argue that one. And that did literally call it up perfectly before we moved out. So 11 moves this is called. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 moves this is called. And all of them, guys, the price headed down and moved up with these two indicators. I'm telling you guys, these are incredible. Get them on your chart, guys, before I raise the price. You guys can get them over here. It's in the description as well as the first comment of this video. I pinned it. Here you guys go. The bundle pack will give you access to all of them, or at minimum, the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion is what you guys need. All right. What are we currently looking at? The form of divergence took true on the charts here, and we saw a move back down here, okay? So, sorry, excuse me, not divergence, the push to the top red section here. This is what ended up calling this move down here. What I'm expecting is the next time we see the trend exhaustion push to the top red section here, and the well money flow as well gets to these top sections, I am looking for a move back down, which I believe will probably push up to this structure high somewhere around this high or this high, where I'm going to be looking for a move down. Something interesting is happening though on Matic, is that we are seeing Matic actually looked, and it's actually forming, guys, some moves down. We have a high, a low, an actual lower high, and a lower low. This is actually a downtrend pattern, while Bitcoin over here is just going through the roof. Bitcoin, there's something happening with Bitcoin. I can't fully explain it to you guys, and I don't know if anyone has an accurate understanding of this out there, but for some reason, there's a lot of just emotional pumping into Bitcoin right now. But a lot of the other altcoins, guys, are not following suit. Matic is still going down. Solana is actually going down while Bitcoin's going up. Like ADA is actually still in a downtrend pattern. Do you guys see that? Like, look at this. This is clearly a downtrend pattern right here. But Bitcoin's moving up. Something's happening. I don't really know. It's acting independent of other coins. So when I get questions like, do all the coins move with Bitcoin? No, that's absolutely not true. I'm proving it to you guys right now. ADA is moving down, which, by the way, I think has a huge move here coming soon, so definitely get into that. ADA is not following suit. Solana's not following suit. Matic's not following suit. XRP is just going sideways right now. Lincoln here is actually in a form of a downtrend. Like, You guys are doing really well on Link, by the way. You guys actually just got triggered into Link. Sorry. Let me just cover this real quick. For those of you guys who are in here, great job. You guys got picked up on here. You guys are currently up 6.84%. Watch. I'm probably going to call an exit on here very soon. And that'll probably be our 54th win. So Matic in here, what do you guys need to do? Set up your buy limits right now for Matic to get into this next trade. And I will be updating some buy limits here because we exited this trade. In 45 minutes, these metrics are going to update. Like I said, here's Matic. Click on this, enter the 4 yellow lines below the current price. Those are your buy limits, okay? Let's take a look at the metrics real quick, and then we'll end this video. So for Matic, we are seeing that we're pushing up into the excited area here. Last time this happened up here, this showed us that we called a drop. The last time was right here. This called a drop in the market. The previous time before that, we saw a drop. The previous time before that, we ended up seeing this drop out in the market, and then we saw this drop here, okay? A nice little emotional move in here, but the previous time before that, we ended up seeing this move down. Are these metrics going to call the moves 100% of the time? Absolutely not. Don't let anybody try to convince you into that. These metrics are going to be correct 75 to 80% of the time. Okay, I'm not going to try to come out here and like lie to you guys and be like 90 to 95% of the time. No, 75 to 80% of the time, these metrics are going to be correct. So what does that mean? The other 20 to 25% of the time where all your indicators and metrics, even Glassnode and CryptoQuant, where they're going to fail you, how in the world are we still 53 for 53 wins and not losing anything? It's because of our risk management and because of the indicators I'm using to call exits for us so we can stay in the profit. That is how we're doing this. It's the indicators, it is the metrics, it is the risk management. That is the 3 trifecta combo in here of how we are not losing trades, okay? Long for short trade risk. Pushing up into the good short trade, now back into the neutral, okay? Watch this. Well, in institutional smart money, when this started moving up here, we saw that they were trying to accumulate short trades in the market. Great. That's awesome because that's what they should have been doing. They made money on the way back down. And this might not look like a bunch to you guys, but when you're shorting, a lot of exchanges actually, I don't like this. It's actually kind of frustrating. They force you to use leverage on some exchanges. So when you see guys in here shorting this and they're using 5 to 10x leverage, this is 50 to 110% profits for people who got out at the bottom here. Nobody did. I think people, if you guys shorted this in the market, you guys used our metrics, you guys probably got about 5 to maybe 6% of this. Nobody's going to call the bottom in here. Let's just be really honest. Okay, so maybe if you use 5x leverage, you did, or 10, you use 30 to maybe 60% profits. That's just insane if you guys are doing that, okay? I'm not shorting at all. I'm only using long trades. My point being is these metrics are going to keep you guys safe and on the right side of the market, okay? Support and resistance prices. If Matic keeps heading up, you have to watch the $1.50 level. Well, where's the $1.50? It's right up here. I do believe, guys, by the end of October, we can absolutely come up and hit $1.50 for Matic. Absolutely. That's not even a question in my mind. If Bitcoin keeps moving up and all the other altcoins follow suit, which they're kind of lagging right now, we could see that move up. As far as the move down, there's no doubt in my mind where it's going to be at. It's just simply at $1, like duh, $1.05, $1.03, $1.04, $1.01, like $1. So it's $1 down here for structured lows of where we could hit in by the end of this month, or we're going to be looking at $1.50. So by the end of the month, literally October, we are probably going to hit $1 or $1.50. My thought in here is we probably have more of a chance of hitting $1.50 than we do $1. That's my personal take on the market of what I can see. This is why you guys need to set up your buy limits and get into these trades. If you're not in trades, there's no way to make money. Okay. With that said, it is not time to be FOMOing into these markets here with Bitcoin and try to get on there and ride this up. Everybody who FOMOed into here, and just based off statistics, there has to be at least probably about 5% of my followers on here, especially on YouTube, maybe like 20%. You guys FOMOed in here, and and if this thing crashes, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I listen to you, Travis? Why didn't I just follow your system? I know that probably sounds arrogant, but guys, we are not gonna jump into any of these FOMO trades. We're not doing it. Take a look at this, guys. Dollar cost average entries for those of you guys who want to hold for 5 to 10 years. All of these right here, you guys are doing fantastic here. We're holding for 5 to 10 years here as this goes up. These are places where if you have $10,000, you literally can check the chart every morning, throw in $1,000, and you guys can ride this up. Incredible calls here. Watch this. Exit points are flashing for us on the metrics for Matic, okay? This called the drop previously. Previous before that, it did call the drop here. It called the drop here. It called the drop here. A little bit more moves up. We saw some exits in here, but it also called the drop there. It called the drop here. Again, guys, 75 to 80% of the time, this is going to be accurate, okay? Not trying to make some crazy statistics out here that I can't prove to you, okay? Literally, 11 for 11 moves were called on Matic for the indicators. That's why you guys need those, 11 for 11, okay? For here, watch this possible drop in the market because our metrics are even showing that we could see a drop. Wrapping up this video, here's what you guys need to do. Membership is $49 a month. You get access to the metrics, and I want you guys to set up your buy limits right now. This is not financial advice. I have to say this is entertainment purposes only, my personal opinions. We're just over here winning 53 trades in a row, okay? Set up your entries over here for Polygon down here for Matic, as well as any of the other cryptos in here. If you want my personal take, guys, I think Ethereum, I think Dogecoin, Cardano, and VeChain are the best coins to get into right now. I am not changing that theory. Those are the best coins to get into right now from what I see as far as metrics, indicators, and setups. From trading, literally, I've been trading now about 3,500 hours with crypto, and I'm telling you guys, watch those coins, okay? For Matic, we're going to wait for this to move back down and get triggered into the buy limit. The first one, make sure you set up all 4 of those. Get the indicators because they are going to be going up in price. Watch this next time we get up here to the top red section. We could possibly see another drop back down in the market. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated. Come over here, trade with us. Let's go for 60 for 60 wins. Again, congratulations for everybody who ended up taking that exit. We're 53 for 53 wins in here. Look for the possible crash coming soon. Watch the Bitcoin video I did this morning. You'll see why. And the Ethereum video. I proved to you guys 5 times in a row we have been able to call the drop on Bitcoin 5 times in a row. I know this is a longer video. Let me prove this to you real quick because you guys are like, I don't want to watch it. I totally get it, guys. We've actually been able to call this more than 5. So let me show this into this chart here. When you guys see price action moving down and you guys see long trades moving into the market, this is a sign that the price is going to move up, which is exactly what it did here. What happened then? Price structure moved up, long trades moved out of the market. It perfectly called this drop in the market right here. Okay? We saw price structure move down in the market and we saw long trades increase. This is a sign that we're going to head back up. What happened? We moved back up. Then we saw price structure increase and long trades move out of the market. It's literally calling moves before it happens, guys, and then it moved back down. Well, as we started moving back down, long trades entered into the market, which moved back up. Okay, now that this price structure moved up, what's happening? Long trades are moving out, guys. This is one call. This is 1 call it made, 2 calls it made, 3 call it made, 4, 5. We are 6. It is called the last 5 moves in Bitcoin, guys. The last 5 moves, we can prove to you over here with the on-chain metrics, guys, that this is due for a drop. This is why I am not FOMOing into any of these coins right now. I am going to be patient and wait for this drop to take place. That is proof for you guys. If anybody is calling a move up on Bitcoin, send them over to tradeconfident.io. This is open to the public just for Bitcoin. Everything else is locked. Have them come down here and have them look at this metrics. If you guys are, running Telegram groups with all of your friends and your families, have you guys come over here and please watch this metric. I'm proving it to you. The last 5 times, this has perfectly called the moves up and down. This is not a time to be looking to try to get into these long trades and ride this up. At least look for the drop back down. 5 times in a row, this has held true. Also, our metrics are 11 times in a row holding true for Matic. That's why with the indicators, the metrics, and the risk management, we have not lost a single trade and we're 53 for 53 wins. Come back here and look at all the other trades we've been taking in here. It's crazy how much has been called out in here, okay? There you guys go. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Get the indicators, get your subscription, set up your buy limits, follow me on this channel, and get over into the Telegram channel once you guys sign up. Again, it's at this link down here. Click Telegram. It's a hot link. Sign up for Telegram first, and then it will automatically add you guys into the channel over here so you guys can trade with all of our live traders. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for allowing us to hit 20,000 subscribers. We've only started this channel since March of this year. That was super awesome. So let's keep making money, guys, and have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.